Hello everyone and welcome back. Welcome to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlords Session 1 Sandbox Mode. Now, Sandbox Mode we're just play for fun. So we're going to be doing that here for a couple of hours. Hopefully everything's correctly. I kind of tweaked out the music here and the audio a bit. I think last time it was a bit too loud. Okay, now we get past this low screen.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich, but empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
I don't know what that thing played. The intro is so played itself here. I'm going to just skip it here. Okay, beforehand will be Plans of Valiant. Okay. Here, okay, well, everything's settled. Next. Okay, let's move on into that's up basing your stats here. Party intelligence. Scouting. Still guard with the garrison. Okay, widen bow. All right. Okay. Okay, I think it's story. Let's pick a banner, a sigil. Okay, Dave Corvin. Norman. Alright, that's his, of course, that's basically going to be his job. Okay. Animal birth and dying. Meaning our character can pretty much, well, quote here. So here we are. Sandbox mode, so very quickly, let's hit a new and call this one live stream. Since it's gonna be the main here. Hopefully not accidentally save my save file. Okay, now let's see what we are packing here. So I'm gonna beforehand amazed. So I need to get replaced. I need to replace that thing with an sword. Okay, go to the arena, enter the arena. Find out, learn about the practice fight, and if that. Okay, games. All right. Tournament work. Okay, and Crescent, in a tournament nearby. Yeah, there's a few nearby. Okay, that done. Okay, now with that done, let's take part in the practice fight and get some experience and get some extra gold. Okay, I need a sword and I need a shield. Okay, where's the shield? Here we go. Now. Well, no one. And when you start up the game, you're kind of weak here. I mean, you don't do that much damage here. Whoa! Someone. Come on. And that's not really a good set to have here. Begin here, be given a shield and a spear here. Okay, well, first fight didn't go so well. So, but we got 10. So let's try that again. The audio a bit too loud. Okay. Alright, now, first order of business to get some gold here. After that, here's, well, recruit some soldiers, get some food, and then, well, get our renown high enough so we can be, we can become a vassal. Become a vassal to the Vandals. Here though it might take a long time. We had to get about, say, 150 renown here to actually become a vassal. Well, what can happen till we get enough renown. And that's 2. Oh well. Every loss we take, we get more experience. We get stronger. waypoints now. Where are they? Oh, right there. Ah, there's the guy who took me down. Okay. Maybe I should stop. I'm not getting anything. Plus, I'm just getting my butt kicked. Alright. About 2 more fights like these and pretty much end as you go out and head out and basically see the world. Okay, figured from... So first thing first, recruit some soldiers. Get some food. Oh, there's a lot. Spearmen will be hiring these guys out sooner or later. Yeah, very much later we'll be hiring these guys out as our soldiers. They come basically right after the well, rather than footmen. Pretty. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's enough of me getting shot. So, alright, first thing first. Okay, let's go to trade. See what we can. Troops and no one here. Yes, we heard. We know you have. Oh boy, you need to be careful. There's a lot of bandits nearby. Well, good. At this moment on, we're not exactly in any position here to do anything against them here. And the fact that they have way more soldiers doesn't really help. Okay, that's like a food source. So we got enough food for about 9 days. First thing first, let's recruit some crap mountain bandits. And they're kind of they're some of a bit of a pain. Well, here's the thing though, they do love to throw a whole bunch of archery here. They have a lot of archers on them, so as a precaution, let's save right here. Me think there's a bandit camp nearby. Dude. This many here? Oh yeah, there was definitely here a bandit camp nearby. Okay, now let's find out if there's any tournaments nearby. Figure let's get ourselves properly equipped here. That's pretty far away. See, the group of soldiers we have now, going against bandits are not a very good idea. True, we do technically outnumber them. The problem is though, oh yeah, same time was. Of course. This helps us learn more abilities faster, learn weight less higher. Do have increase our party. residence. Look at that here. We're able to learn a bit, well, faster time here, faster way of learning, new skills and new perks. On our level. Now, if I recall correctly, the tournament is right here. So we gotta get past a decent number of soldiers. Okay, I figured let's find our first tournament, and now we gotta start our clan tier. At the moment, we're the only one here. At 50, we become mercenaries. Clan 1 at tier 1, become a mercenary. Tier 2, we can become a vassal. That is pretty much our goal at the moment, is to become a vassal soon enough here. Force bandit here. Except these guys just have, so happen to have, I don't know, cavalry. So yeah, they have horses, they have cavalry here. So they tend to be a crap. One why I'm trying to avoid these guys because very simple. I'm outnumbered at the moment here, and 2, most of my soldiers are not as good here. Okay, let's take away stuff from here and basically sit by here. One to live well at the same time, one way and live a fine our days is always a good idea. Okay, finances, we're about 700. This is how I'm recording here. Now, let's see. 15. So we have about a decent number of them. Problem is though, now let's go find something easier to go after. Say looters. Oh. I knew it. There was a hideout nearby. I'm not exactly ready to attack a hideout. They go after a bunch of waves like that because A, we don't have that many oh, speaking of which, I see a bunch of looters. Alright, let's go deal with them. Okay, very first time fighting, so it's pretty simple. Though when you get more troops here, you basically hit them two, basically to essentially go to first person, third person. Alright, time to charge in. Yep, this is armed with some pretty basic stuff here. Though if you're uncareful, they might get, well, they might ask you, well, we're not you. Now, okay, let's, 25, we unlock these. One day. Okay, attackers, we killed 12, captured 8, we lost 6, 2 are wounded. And we may reach our weight limit here, of course, from here up. And from here we can upgrade our soldiers. We got 4 days of worth of food. Of course, let's pick stats here. Well, okay. More exercise, combat speed, immersion. Well built, a bit more health. Alright. Let's pause the game and there's a B button here. Okay. 700. And here we have the large group. We only keep the Sea Raiders. Basically Vikings. And these guys have a lot. They have heavy armor, they have shields, and they have a habit of throwing a lot of stuff. So when in doubt, be very careful with these guys. Okay, let's sell everything here. Everything that's not quite useful. 300. Sword. I don't need that. I just. Okay. Okay, let's go to inventory and equip our shield. Okay, about 2 here. About the same thing here. Okay, let's find out how much the pay and it's 24. So about the same, except well, now our guys have shields and a bit more sturdier than before. Okay. Okay, let's very quickly go inside here and recruit some more soldiers. Okay, let's find out if there's a tournament nearby in foreign territories. At the same time, the other factions are at war with one another. Orcs Hall. That's nearby. Let's see what we have for us here if we enter the tournaments nearby. At the moment, our character here is basically unknown. No one knows who he is or where he comes from. Crap. At the same time, I just realized I got no food. Nope. Okay, toward the tournament. Ah! We got given a horse. Well, look at thing, a very good one. And that's not a horse, more like a camel. I think. Yep. Okay, now let's get around here. Let's join in on the fight here. We win the whole tournament. We basically get access. And of course, our skills how to basically ride here so low here. We can't ride the camel, but we can basically sell the camel here at the trade here and get a whole bunch of gold for it. Come on, huh? All right, we won the first round. And the Lions one is pretty much straightforward, something like that. Other times they're like one-on-one here. Sometimes you have teams. Okay, let's wait here until we see who's going to be the victor. Oh, well, like the other team just lost. And look at that, it's down to the blue team. Or green team. Crap. Look what just happened. Everything. about to one more hit, I'm pretty much dead. Oh nope! Come here. Whew, that was close. All right, one more hit, I would have been defeated. Okay, now down to only 2. Crap. Yeah. Luckily, polearms here are basically heavy and 2 hits and it goes down. Problem is though. Yep, and the other reason why when you play as the Valiants here. Okay, I need to get. Alright, now I need to basically while I'm here trying to get myself hit here because. Yeah. Okay, and let's not engage me because it's kind of pointless here. And of course my sword, sorcery is so freaking slow here that I'm essentially telegraphing the enemy when I'm gonna hit him. Now the other option is to take out the horse first here. Once not. Crap! Shit. Oh, I'm screwed. Alright, now, oh, that been taken care of. What I'm going to do is basically run around the ring here a few times here, the arena here, and basically and hopefully I get lucky without being hit once here. Yeah, it may not be anything, but hey, it works here. Considering the fact that the prize itself is something very early game itself here, having that much gold here is quite useful to have here. One, I can feel my truth for a long time. Come on here. Oh, come on. Come on. Keep going here. Don't stall here. If I'm going to cast up to you and basically poke. And since I have no shield here. I thought one had. Okay. Riding and polearm is increasing here. Yep. Okay, well, I might win by one circles and slightly poke him until he basically fall down here. Okay, now that's done. Okay, now let's very quickly save. Okay, let's very quickly. Yep, 3,000. Okay, let's buy up this, about grain. $3,000 gold and pretty not good, but a lot better. Basically, I'll save very quickly so we don't have a repeat of last time. Okay, now from here. Let's improve the skill. And from here, let's find out where the other tournament is. Because I keep going. Okay, any other tournaments nearby? Ah, Saurus, nearby. One of the many towns in right here. Okay, from here, let's travel back there. Same time, let's look at the RMN to at 0, but it's now at 10. Some other facts in here. Not exactly ready yet. Figured once I actually get a decent sword, pay this little hideout a visit. Okay then, and beforehand a save just in case. And let's see what the tournament is. Shrapnel Clausen's here. Bannerlord is fighting at the moment. Boots. Well, we're basically, we're about to hack each other to pieces for a nice piece of, well. Okay, now our tournament. Okay, now it's actually first round finish. Okay, well, we're now on the one on the horse here. Though it's not uncommon a few times to see basically your. Oh, and where's the enemy? Okay, now it's only the sharpshooter. And oh. Come on. And let's see how this goes. Oh, I might have won this one by using a sword. Okay. Alright. Now it's down to 2v1. We've won the day. Alright, won. Ah, finally. Short and sealed. Let's do it. Okay. Now, depending on what the next turn is going to be. Yeah. I can basically I can bash this guy with my shield. Give myself a nice little opening here to attack him. Second tournament win. So now, from here, let's find out where the next one's going to be. So this entire session is going to be essentially tournament fighting, find bandits. You. Okay, Artistus and Legate. Ah, that's nearby. In one of the campaigns here, I actually own this place here. I own it. Okay, well, our tournament 1. Okay, let's put intelligent skill points to level up intelligence. So sure set will be very much higher. Holy, that's a very large group of bandits right there. Well, most looters. And of course, beforehand, let's save again. Okay, let's wait until after nighttime and let the tournament begin. Go to the arena, join the tournament. Helmet with face guard. Well, I'm gonna have a very odd set of armor set at the moment. Coupled together with basically different pieces. So yeah, this is how the Empire do their tournaments. Basically, oh, help here. Oh, look at that. Yep. Yeah, the Empire based upon the Roman legionaries. Okay, another 1v1. A whole bunch of little masses here. Yeah, if you basically don't hit one of your buttons, the same way you do the shield here, the shield bass, you do a kick here. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Try to kick here. It's actually working here. Alright. Alright then, last match. Let's see, in Windows 1 I basically get myself a helmet here, a full face helmet. And I won. That's number 3 here. Final 1. Helmet with face guard. And there's actually one helmet. There's all the gear you get in the game is sort of different tiers. Okay. For instance, let's see. This is like a tier 3 helmet here. There's one like basically tier 5. Except that doesn't do much here. Oh yeah, let's find what the next tournament's gonna be. Let's see, let's find what the next turn we come in Legate and oh the guillotine is nearby. In fact, it is over this mountain range and right about here. And look at that, right here. So a bunch of looters. Okay, let's save here. Let's go enter this and see what the prize is going to be. Decorated plates boots. So this is a bit better than the stuff I won or not. Tier 3, roughly the same one here I got beforehand. Nope, it's a free fall. Oh. And I lost. Crap. Apparently I can join again here. A few more chances. Okay, now where are the horsemen? Oh, over there. So now it's 4 versus 2. Time to win a ham. Let's fight this one. Alright, we're almost done here. Well, we can probably watch this round. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, who's gonna win, red or blue? Okay, Legionary versus Veteran Archer. And the last of their upgrade tree for their soldiers for infantry. Oh, Archer won. Oh. Alright, well, it's our turn to fight. I went out just basically. And we won again after the municipal loss of that one round. Okay, beforehand let's find out where the other tournament is going here, so we can very quickly get some pretty good equipment here. Kind of those lords obviously be fighting these ones. At the same time, we can probably start fighting looters here, and our soldiers will need some training here. Nope, not exactly, because these guys have Forest Bandit have range, so yep, 3 Forest Bandits here have. Basically, you're mostly be dealing with basically bandits. Some of them have different weaponry here. Forest Bandits themselves, if I recall correctly, have a whole lot of archers on them. Every single one of them uses bows, and they tend to just spray you with. In that case. Okay, well, I'm going to take out the first one. Let's see if my troops take out the other two. Yep. At the same time, my soldiers basically get the experience, making us way deadly here. And we are attacking a bunch of very highly trained group of soldiers, well, bandits here. If you have a bunch of recruits, you're going to lose quite badly. Where is that massive group of looters we just saw a couple of days ago in the game here, a few minutes ago? Okay, let's trade. Nope. Basically, nope. Not exactly the same one here. Oh. Time to swap out my mace for an actual sword here. Okay, equip the large bag of arrows. And for that, my gear is pretty much set up here. Okay, let's go back to Shargat here. See, fruits are pretty good. Okay, we got plenty of gold here. I believe that's the king of the Vlandians at the moment. Okay, let's grab some of the prisoners. Get our mule for for transporting materials and items that we grab here. Okay, on back. Where am I buying hideout? I thought it was would be here. Well, let's travel the forest here to find anything here. Oh, found some looters. Oh, never mind. Water, hot blood. Vader. I think that might be another horse, or a very good name for us. Or one. Is it right? Yep, it's an our horse. Oh, we gotta enter this one. A little help here. Crying out loud. Well, that went well. skip the short advance. Yes. Yep, if veterans are wanting the whole thing here. Alright, well, where's that looter? There he is. Come here.
Back off straight. Under my orders. Attack!
I'm getting my press on the looters and figured upgrade most of my soldiers and my recruits into footmen. Then after that go out to the other bandits here. And from there, that's when it gets more difficult. Right, now. Okay, let's see. Sword moves. Okay, one-handed weaponry, and everything else is just extra, so... Okay, not yet. Now, if I recall correctly from here, this is where a lot of sea raiders go, and this is where they hide. This is their base of operation. Okay, from here, 10 days worth of food. I'm good here. With the party. Okay, I got 2 extra members, so. I see looters. I don't see any shoot. Oh, never mind. Same group from beforehand, so let's deal with these guys beforehand.
You got a problem?
Okay, from here, let's take out these group of bandits here.
Attack!
Another victory for us. Okay, let's see. No losses. We got 2 of them. Pick up a few more items here from the battle, including here. Here. And here are the sea raiders. At the same time, let's give us some different units type here to play with. Levy, crossbowmen, archers.
Yeah? What?
And these guys are a bit more tougher. They have shields. They like to throw axes at your forces here. We need to create a for our archers. In this one, you can actually set up most of the battle here and there before the battle here, where your troops are stationed, and
Form a shield wall! Archers! Stand apart! Forward! Move!
for archers, let's see how this.
Infantry!
One, two. I got about 2 recruits left here. They're gonna go there and basically to the crossbowmen here. Now I got 3 recruits. Yep. And they're throwing spears, axes here, anything they can get their hand. Yep. And we've won the day. So you can see waiters. We got about 8 renown. That kind of adds up here. Plus, start. So we got a massive axe here. Now nearby here should be their base, a sea waiter camp here. I knew it. Let's go to the parts and prisoner I can have. I can have about 20 of them. I can have about 20 prisoners. So for the party and add let's go. Let's put 2 recruits. Well, 2 of them to archers, and if that night, we're gonna pay the sea waiters a visit. So just in case, I might need to save. Oh, let's see, this one the kind of armor here. You don't have that much here to select here. So we got 7 days worth of food. Save just in case. In case in their future, yes, I would be save scum in here in case something fell, because at this part on here, well, we don't have that much resources. So basically, let's wait for the ambush. So we wait at night time, then we attack. Then we basically attack the enemy sheep, and then we attack the enemy camp at night here when they're not expecting it. Then after. And from here, basically you fight your way through all these guys to find the big boss, their leader, then you defeat him in 1-on-1. Right now it's 10 versus 12. Oh, speaking of this, I think, yep, here's our enemy. And of course, taking out enemy outposts like this is actually a good way to increase morale. At the same time, you get a lot of renown for it, because at the same time here, all the other lords nearby will base all of the locals they're gonna like you, because this has been a major pain in the butt for them. Okay, we got about 7 left. At the same time, I'm trying to save up my health here, my shield, because the fight against their boss here is kind of tough. Though at the same time, they do give you pretty good equipment. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm the guy who is basically in out of place here. I'm down the tree. And now the only one. You know, the boss is probably wondering what the scream is about. I don't know, Holder. I don't know about this. I don't know. Oh, this guy's getting a bit too loud here. And we're going to be under attack. Alright, and we won against this group. Now let's turn to face off against the big man himself. Speaking of this, here he is. He's on with an axe. Also, he has a big two-handed weapon here on his back. Quite well, strong one-on-one. Speaking of this, that's his big weapon here. Two-handed axe. And sort of take with the sword and you sort of stick with the shield and the one-handed axe here. Oh, we won. 3.3 renown. But more for the same here. You gain 100% of the loot and 2.8 morale. Got 6 prisoners. This is what they have here. Our shield. Some food, some meat. Gain and charm here. And your list with nobles have increased by 3. So, from here, let's find out how close our renown is. 28. Save. You never know when the game might freeze or something might happen. It's something I kind of learned from playing basically Elder Scrolls 4 back when that came out back in 2006 here. Way back then when we first started playing that game here, I think the one we got from GameSpot was like, I think the version, the game we got was kind of crashed up here, so it was not really in good shape here. Okay, now. Okay, at the same time, let's go to the tavern and some more prisoners. Yeah, let's see if there's any tournaments nearby in Orc's Hall. Oh, speaking of which, there was a tournament nearby in Craven. Okay, let's see what we have here. Blue Nomad helmet. Probably not. Alright then. Oh, let's see if I can win this one without getting knocked out here. Come here. Oh, if that one buildings got knocked out. Oh, there goes the first round. Alright, let's join this round here. And is basically a four-way face off here. I would call this a failed four-way, but this is not a wrestling match. For one, we're missing a ring. Well, there's no ring though. This might be a hardcore match or a backstreet brawl. If you basically automatically let it go at full speed here, you said your speed will actually automatically dip for you at full speed, allowing you to do extra damage at full speed here. And of course, when it's basically 2v1 here, it's a lot easier. So just Well, he cannot block two different attacks from two different angles here. Ah. Well, he's gaining. Well, I've gained another level. Time for the final mass. Mining skills at 25. Basically, the higher my mining skill, the better quality horse I can, basically, my character can ride now. Right now, I'm pretty much riding pretty much the basic stuff here. Oh. I believe he's still in. Yep, he's still in it. I'm 18 to the horse. Guess one more pass here. And yep, the horse is definitely down. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to leave it here. So one time I did leave my horse one time, and the guy just happened to grab on. He just happened to, I don't know. Yeah, well, that went well and quick. Yeah, so last time I was doing this here, I basically had no shield and were very low on health. Okay, let's trade. So let's trade the plume helmet. There's a bit more gold. Let's see, let's go. There's Ark's Hog, so what we have here. See, nothing here. Let's go to revote. At the same time, well, there's nothing going to be going on at the moment except, let's see, the battalions are at war with the Empire, and they apparently lost one of their castles. Nope, there's no turn going on. Revote. Let's see, Ostiskin. A lot of the different villagers you see here have what kind they produce here. One produce a lot of livestock, basically horses and cavalry. So you go there. See, this is silver ore, silver ore. Basically the breed of horse you can get here. And so on and so on. Okay, now our tournament. Full helm over the Lace Culf, Tree of Lords. Holy crap. Look at this thing. Well, I'm gonna look out of place with my armor here. Okay, maybe I should stand behind these guys to use them as human shields here, because okay, first things first, let me grab this shield here. Okay. Name character your face-off in tournaments are basically lords, their commanders. Essentially, the noblemen, the nobles of East Kingdom here. You can actually fight though. Consider the fact later on I'll be fighting alongside him here, later on here, as a fellow lord, as a fellow vassal here. Basically, lords themselves command, as in the first game they command big armies. Let's grab our fallen friend's shield here and use it to defend ourselves here. Flandrian Vanguard. Flandrian Heavy Cavalry. Yep. Okay. Well. 74 damage. Ah, that was. I can't complain. That was easy. Okay, now me versus a Flandrian swordsman. Second last upgrade before we get to the Flandrian sergeant at arms here. Basically, they're a version of a heavy infantry. Okay, let's make some distance. Where is he? Yep, he's right. He's following right behind us. Okay, so I'm gonna slow back. Oop. Come on. Okay. This is the game. New. Yeah, this type of match I'm not too a fan of here. Basically, who's gonna get the first lucky shot here, or in this case, take out take out his horse here. Come on. Stop struggling in circles here. The problem is though, if I basically get out my horse here, he's just gonna jump in it and run me down. Come on. You know what? I have a oh. You know what? If he wants the horse so bad, he can take it. Come here. I think what he was going to do, I think he's going to try to jump on the horse here and take it here. Alright then. Let's go inventory. Pull on my new helmet here. And let's look at. Okay, 24, about almost there. Alright, so that being done, Alright, seaweeders are nearby, and look at that. Another seaweeder, another enemy base. Oh, I'm gonna go pay them a visit. Oh yeah, this is the same one I saw. This is the same type of base here. The little hideout they tend to have here. Ah, only 8 of them. Oof. Okay, maybe I should be more careful here. One lucky strike, I'm gonna be, well, I'm gonna be a goner. Alright, guys, I mean, there's about 4 left here. There's probably one in the cave. Let's see, yep, they got their boats here, their ships. Seaweeders. These guys have just since what? Since Mount & Blade Warband in first game. Let's see, even the updated here. Yep, by look at things, my guys are doing some work here. Now, where's the last? Oh, speaking of which. That's taken care of. Yep, and the last guy had more guys with him. He has 2. The other guy had 3. Okay, well, that's done. Okay, we got 2 parts. We got more for now. Prisoners. What we have here? This stone banner here. See, the lords are currently going after the sea waders. So, go to the tavern, let's see. Take a minute damage by 5%. Don't use that. Axe. Okay, this what kind of armor we can probably buy. Nope, nothing good here for now. That was 73% health. Let's head back to Praven here and just relax in the tavern. Got 10 days worth of food. Okay. Holy. I got a lot of gold here. 10,000. I don't remember ever getting that many. Let's keep this one. Okay, let's see what kind of stuff we can buy here. Nope. Here. Okay, let's go to a gallon. This is basically the capital of the Vlaminians. You see the well, meanwhile, the Vlaminians are basically, yeah, like, well, the battalions here and the Empire made peace. Okay, so, well, your dad here. Okay, let's see what kind of stuff we can buy here. Equipment. Yeah, what our price for this thing is about 500. Slightly better, but I'm good. Indeed, with our food. Let's go here, see if there's any bandits nearby. Okay, let's save here. Ah, there is a tournament going on. And my health is at, well, 105 health, so let's see what kind of helmet. Is that the same one I just saw recently? I don't know, it's a different one. Okay, what I'm going to do is stick to my partner here. Crap. Oh. When in doubt, divine conquer. Oh, that one. Oh. Oh, no, times delivered. Where is he? Okay, well, we're totally A-okay here. No one's not taking any major losses. Alright, and well, the only thing left to do now is finish off the archer. Getting our level. Well, we rank up and we won. Well, we won. Let's see, this round is one, but we got two more left. Where's the other rider? Oh, there we yep, found him. Never mind, of course. That was essentially 2-on-1. Now it's just 1-on-1. Oh, never mind. I'm on this one. Okay, now. Me versus the Thundering Infantry. Okay, this guy's tagged me twice. Figured, okay, you know, go for the guy's horse first, and this guy's a bit down. on the ground. Just park the horse nearby. Or just keep mine, or just keep mine around here until something happens. Alright. This one. Really sad. Okay, try to get some distance from this guy here. That's it. Okay, full speed. Press RB here. Oh, come on. Problem is, though, try to aim this thing here is very more difficult. Okay, my horse has got 19 damage here, so. But his one got 79, so. Oh, never mind. I believe I just won. That took a bit longer than expected. Just won a day again. Okay, so let's see, 56 gold for 10,000 here. Okay, let's save again. Left for food. So timeless. Okay, well we have some skills to improve here. That's always good to have. Okay, let's add one more to stewardship, and we're good. Look at that, another tournament. Now, there's one for the one turn. There's two tournaments I'm waiting for. One where basically you're to be given away either basically like level 5 armor set here. Basically like just a suit of armor here. The other one is basically an arming sword. A level 5 sword I've been using here in one of my playthroughs. Okay, now we're going to deal with the archer here, though he's preoccupied with something else. Oh, there goes the yellow team. Meanwhile, there's still red and green team to contend with. I just found the last green dude. Right here. If you want to know, these are like tournament night like swords, like sparring swords. Not sword, but probably hurts a lot more. Let's try that. Nope. I'm going to be very precise with this. Okay, apparently just one here. Okay, now it's basic. Now it's me versus two archers. Oh. Oh, finally it works. I had to be very precise with that one. I think someone just, I think the archer just ran out of ammo. Wait. He's one, oh yeah, he's one of the nobles. Well, let's go. Ah, that was easy. Basically, I'm just wearing regular clothes. I started out the game here about a couple of hours ago here in play armor. And alright then, let's go deal with the Valiant Knights here. Alright then, me versus the crossbowman. And I've won. Huh. Oh, that was ever the quickest one I had. The quickest match I ever had involving, well, jousting here. Okay. Now let's see. Let's trade. Let's see. Oh. Okay, now from here. Let's get some more grain. Oh, we get some fish too here. Alright, now let's see where we are at the moment. Oh, 7 more. And I basically can, well, fight as a mercenary. That's not what I need. The one I'm going after the one I'm basically trying to go after is to be a vassal. Then we can fight for the Swanians here. Yeah, I'm familiar with their facts in here, do I? Okay, let's see if there's any tournament going on in Salas. There's none. Let's go back to... Well, I can probably go out and say, go to here, find out what parties. let's see. Alright, where the next tournament is going to be held in. Hungary and we vote. Well, we vote is in our territory. This is one of our, it's one of the veterans' town. Langley is right here is a battalion town. So this is we vote. Or we'll vote. Same time, let's with our character and see what we have to upgrade. Polymer mounted here, different stats here. Also personal information here for as a captain here for leading troops, or when you're governing a settlement or a town. Triple advantage with your war on the battalions. Wow, is pretty good. Okay, now close by as always. Save. What Melissa penis could be a spear, or could be a sword, or it could be or an axe. Or a club. Alright, well, me and a valiant, well, knight here, well, mounted horseman here, we just agreed two lords. Okay, and I might need help my teammate. It might be a 2-on-1. Oh, and it happened. Yep, it became a 2-on-1. Imagine if I basically do a quick load here of the other file here, of basically the save file here, won't be the same reward. I need to get some distance here with these guys because essentially, well, problem is though I'm against two. Well, the Billman and the Vulgar are two guys that use well pole arms. There's crap, come on. Get out of the corner, get out of the corner. Oh, this is not an excitement though. This went until I start leading actual armies or taking part in actual battles. Nope, not yet. Oh, I think I just... Yep, I unseated my opponent here from his horse. Oh boy. Well, meanwhile, I just defeated the enemy. Oh! Well, that was close. Nope. Alright. Crown loud. Well, I'm against basically the Wandering Knight here. Well, they're heavy infantry. Oh, no, they're heavy cavalry. What the hell are you? Yeah. Well, this game is set about 500 years in the past here, basically. Dude. And just by their name, you can know what these guys are descendant. Their descendant would be. The Swadians, underneath the Lord bannerlord himself here, King Harvest here. Though all enough, even the Volaks can trade their links with these guys. Because they use a large degree of crossbowmen. Though same with that, same with the Swadians too, though. Alright, well. Alright, now first thing first, let's get some distance and let's have it deal with our opponent today. Or if he's gonna try to jump on my horse here. And we won again. Nope, we didn't won. Oh, whoop. Ooh, that painful. And we might win again here, and we got ourselves a massive club here. Well, more like a giant maze here. Okay, now from here, let's find out what the next turn is going to be. I wonder if one dangling is still going on. Yeah, even during days of war, during time of war, nope, turn is still going on. Now the question is still, who's going to lose more? Either the Valiant is going to lose, or alright then, whoop. We got 20 days of food, so let's help it there. And see if we can win ourselves another tournament. You know. Let's look at the cloud level. Still level 1. Yeah, 46. We're getting there. So basically one or two more victories, one tournament win, or we defeat a bunch of bandits here. Or we Glove left. Okay, Dilly Go change is about 58. Yeah, that's the. And a little, sorry, can I say, heavy metal vest. Oh, we have to get ourselves some actual heavy armor. Armor tier 3. So, as beforehand, this is basically 200 swords. Italian trade warrior. Alright, well, we might win this one. Now, let's. Alright now. Okay, maybe I should stick to my teammate, use the buddy system here because... Oh, I failed the buddy system. Oh, crap. Well, I failed the... Get this mess. Okay, well, luckily Gunton is nearby, See if I can have better luck here. We got into daytime to take part in the tournament. Highland Tronax, my effect. Not heavy armor. You know, I'm kind of stuck. Alright, in this case, stick to my group here. I'm trying to don't spread out here, so. Okay, oh. Blue team is pretty much been only got one team left. Okay. Learn to block. Okay, well, hopefully this one goes better. Okay, still a team exercise here. Well, now everyone has swords. Oh, nope. One of the archers decided to go in, decided to want to fight here. After that, we'll see this. It goes in, 4 come out. Out of those 4, 2 different masses. Alright. Let's see. Okay, now, last match. A second. Spartan two-hander. 2 minutes over. We got tournament out. Got some throwing axes. Now let's figure out where is going to be the next tournament going to be held. Been saying that a lot lately. And let's see. Well, one is the Empire. The other one is in the Sturgian territory. This is about. Oh yeah, right here. This is where. I figured this fine group of bandits to go after. Let's look at my level, and yep, Clantier is still pretty much low. One more little fight, and I win. Let's find. Alright, let's go pick a fight with someone. Probably looters. Or there could be another tournament nearby. Let's go see. We vote here, see there's a tournament nearby here, or as confirmation here to travel a nice long distance here. Oh, well, look. Drone castles under siege by. Oh, look at the Van's got the siege in our castle here by. Oh, look at things. They're at war with the battalions, and they're probably sieging one of their castles.
Infantry, make a shield wall! Archers, move!
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to upgrade one of my recruits here. He hasn't. Everyone else have shields. Well, most of my infantry have shields, except this guy here. Oh. casualties yet. About, and with that we get ourselves our tier. We're now tier 1. 170 gold. Okay, now tier 1, clear 10. Of course, next goal to be is tier 2. My character to become a vassal. So there's about 100. Let's see. Again, 150. So 100 about 99 left. Well, close to 101 left. About 100 more to go. 100 or 99 left. Okay, from here. Now there's probably another waiting camp nearby. It's the 2-hour mark. So let's enter the arena. Find out where the next tournament is going to be held. Ugly and Wizard, yep. Same. Ugly again here. 24 days before, well, I went out of food, so our food situation is still pretty good. With that, everyone's upgraded, everyone's squared away. So let's our prisoner. Save. And make our way to you know what? Let's go to this place. Let's go to buy the shirt and yeah, this place is pretty far away here. Oh, well, let's see at the same time. Let's see. We're gonna see who's seizing this castle. Yep, it is the Valandian, and they have pretty good force. And they just took it. Meanwhile, at the same time, I don't see the battalion doing anything here. Yeah, the battalions are kind of caught in the middle. They're basically surrounded by all sides by different factions here. But look at things, like they're pretty much at war with the Surgeon too. We have a castle here. Let's see. That's originally belonged to the Surgeon. This one here belongs to the Surgeon their culture. Yep, originally belonged to them. One time the Surgeon did get far up to here, and they did take this castle one time in one playthrough. Oh, well, he's going. Oh, workshop. Well, okay, heavy landlord vets. All right. So from here, let's see how the Trojan, take part in their little arena here, their little tournament going on. Axes and throwing axes. Speaking of which, yeah, if you press LB, you can actually see the ammo on the ground. You can actually pick up the one that you throw or your enemy threw here. Oh well, in that case, let's draw Surging Heavy Spearman. Well, Surging Horse Rider. Saxon warband. I forgot their name. Basically, they're essentially the descent from the. Yeah. Am I attacking here? Oh. That was different. Okay, well, time to... Meanwhile, he's going to... Yep, you can definitely pick them up. Getting a level. 2, 3, and I won. Okay. So, well, I won this little tournament. Okay, let's go to infantry. Let's see how the armor looks. Let's see how the heavy laminar. Oh yeah, well, at least this time I look like a national warrior than some bum here who only has about the 4-1 helmet here. Okay, well, let's go to the arena, see what the next term is going to be about. Hawaii and some... Huh, so nearby. This is here. Yep. Oh, by the way, be advised. Be careful here. This whole area is going to be filled with bandits here. They seem to have a habit of some nice little camp nearby. Okay, so let's save here. Let's take part in. I figured one more tournament and or go here. Let's go to about 2 story here. Heavy Pauldron Warlord Soldier. Oh, that's good. Alright then. Okay, well, we might have... Well, Surgeon Hunter. Oh yeah, that basically that's the Surgeon's archers. Okay, well, 2 hits. Foreign gun. Alright. And of course, the axes do a lot of damage to shield, so basically they do have a bonus here. 50. Turn is over. Now gain heavy warlord patron and the shoulder pads got. Let's see. No, let's look. Okay, from here, let's go by inventory. Alright, so let's find out where the other term is going to be. L is going to be either here again or with the battalions, the Empire territory, or somewhere else. Ugly and Sony, yep. 50-50. Let's see, Dungling's right there, and currently, now, who's going to see, who's attacking this place? Who's at, of course, who's at war with whom? Oh, let's press, let's see, focus hole, force, and okay, yep, they're at war with everyone. Well, the surgeon is not war. Of course, the surgeon is at war with. Nope, just the Vlandians. And nope, well, like the Vlandians is to pick a war on two fronts. I haven't seen any other. Well, I haven't seen any other bandit camps nearby. So there might be any. I will go and find one and premises. Once repeat until I get 150. Once repeat until I get 150. Then after that, become a vassal. How all the other summons here have different for the arenas here. Speaking of this, I just realized that I'm the only one left here. Whoop. Two-handed is now at close to 25, meaning I can pick a perk here. Oh, okay, that was close. Yeah, basically in this game, when you get attacked by the enemy army here, they have a lot of archers. Your character gonna look like a pincushion here. And we won this tournament again. 3, we get. I got 2 sets of those things now. Okay, let's go to the arena. I'm actually nearby. Okay, now. Let's see. 200 weapons. Stone grip. Why not? Save. 8. First time chat here. No, I'm playing this on the Xbox Series X here. I'm playing on Xbox. Sorry about that here. Sorry, I'm kind of preoccupied with the game. Okay. Now, where is... yes. Nearby. And someone's right next to it. Oh, both locations are very close by. That's good. So... join the tournament. Ooh! We have access to our horse. Though, more like our camel. Yep, another 4. Yep. Another free fall. Yeah, he I think this dude might be a party member here. You can actually recruit him. Guys, you can join your group here. Well, your own little private army here.
Come on! I'll split your skull!
Good, the swordsman here. We're probably going to see him in the tavern here after this tournament here. Alright then. Round 3. Fine. The third round of this tournament is about to begin. Well, yeah, you can't use your shield though, but higher level you can pretty much. Though these are just the practice weapon, the blunt weapons here that they give us here. If I remember correctly though. Oh yeah. Every time you join a faction you'll be given a new sword here. Basically as a appreciation for you to join their cause here. Now either when you join the faction you're gonna join either the ambassador or the sentinel. I don't know which one. Alright then, well, we won this tournament again. Let's see, I can swing by here. The guy in the chat, sorry, I kind of take too long to get to you here. If you happen to be watching this on playing this on the I'm playing this on the Xbox Series X here, but it's available for PS5, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Okay. Well, I think with this one we're gonna get ourselves an actual horse. So we got ourselves a camel and about to win ourselves another horse. Tier 4. Ooh, a noble mount. Let's see. Of course, at the moment right now, we don't have the skills to. Whew! Well, that that was close. Yep, always fight in pairs. Because the enemy won't try to attack you very quickly here when they... Alright, everyone doesn't have any shield. Alright. Battalion or from the Warband series here. Basically, if you know from the mercenary, every faction have their own troop tree, including mercenaries. Mercenaries are not tied to anyone, any faction here, though they are quite expensive here. And like the actual payment of soldiers you have to hire here is. And with that, we have won our tournament. Of course, we now got ourselves a horse. Alright. Let's see, let's go to trade, let's see how. Okay, mix. Yep. Still too high. The castle here. Though that's from the last battle, from the last time they fought against the Empire. You know, the Valens are fighting. You see, the battalion of insurgents, and no one else. Well, 66. Now, who's seizing this castle here? Oh, the battalions are about to attack this place. Now, now 14 days. I got 14 days before I run out of food here, so let's go to the arena. Find a way to determine nearby here locally. Craven and Gallon. Ooh, they haven't been nearby. Just down the mountain trail we go. Very well. Some time. Let's trade. Let's see what kind of we can get ourselves. Nope, nothing good here. So let's go to Preven and Gallon. This one here, you guys can see the what clan owns it. Basically, the clan different, or essentially the families here who owns the castles. Tournament, pattern the cape. You know what, let's find something else to go. Oh. Alright, if I recall correctly though, there might be a seaweed or hideout in this area here, or not. No hideout here. see what we have here. Ah, and another horse. Well, exactly a horse, more like another camel. Well, we won this stage here. Okay, now everyone's farms out. Everyone joins into teams, and we just go at it. Whatever. Okay, well, that little fight took a little longer. Now, I imagine the only people left are essentially everyone respective archers. So you hire well, or in this case, a crossbowman. Yep. Now we're down onto only, well, him. If you hit the left stick, you can actually just rotate around here. It doesn't actually solve a purpose here. Let's see, you're getting hit by this thing, by this giant, well, billman here, and getting shot in the head by a crossbow bolt. Though those are blunt here, though you don't want to find out here. And of course another round of basically trying to find enough speed here so I can basically defeat this guy with either one. Do. Alright, well, and they got the horse and basically do. Well, so for that. So we're running some of our tournament here. Okay, let's go to the arena. Beforehand and Frontal and Craven. At the same time, let's see what we can trade here. Nope, nope. Okay, now let's look at the swords. Let's see if we got anything here. Nope. Okay, we're getting close to the 2-story mark. So I figured, I'm recording here, so I figured, I don't know, say, southern check. So I figured, fight this tournament, win it, lose it, or most likely win it. And after that, fun, weird. Oh, oh. Well, my only team I'm going to knock out some. Alright, well, stick to my order and take the guy in the horse here. Oh, there's one down. Alright, well, we won this round. Okay. Alright. I think I find it kind of weird how we basically have, southern armor. Last time I checked. Oh well. Come on. Well, mine is over. My character, he leveled up here. Alright then, now. Final round. This is the final round here, so let's win this one. So I can level up here. That we won the we won this tournament. Also some new armor. Okay, now let's see. sorry note. Let's see. Or sorry got here. Carried away, bearing a message from Dreaded. He is offering you a contract as a mercenary. Not yet. 2. And your half is basically I want able to serve him as a vassal. Okay, so let's save here. Pause the game. And that's the card tonight, folks. See you guys next week when I pick up in session number 2. Alright then. Well, bye.